All right, guys, so we got how many totes are in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more totes of Star Wars stuff, right? Now, is this all Clone Wars, or is it all just a good mix of stuff, or what?
A mix.
Good mix.
New, old.
No vintage, though, right? You said you had vintage, you're just not going to give it up.
Yeah, I'm not giving it up.
One day.
Yeah, one day.
Put my card with it, so if I outlive you, someone knows to get it to me. So we're going to get this stuff inside, guys, but we'll go through it. Let's see what we got. Let's see, I'm going to take a peek. Ooh, Star Wars. Same place. Lots of Star Wars, guys. He said he's got enough to fill this up one more time, so we're gonna do this deal and then maybe work another one. All right, so we got everything in, guys. Look at all this Star Wars stuff. There is a ton of Star Wars. Honestly, I really don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff. So we're going to be having a Star Wars extravaganza. Like I said, I'm probably going to end up moving a lot of it over to where I have my Phantom Menace stuff. But there's a ton of cool, like, Legacy Collection stuff, Clone Wars stuff. I mean, we even have a Yoda and Darth Vader pet costume. So, gonna be getting all this stuff out on the floor here. Well, not all of it. We're gonna be kind of getting a lot of it out on the floor here. But man, oh man, there is a ton of stuff. There's even this like Battlefront. I guess this is what it was pre-sale counter card. So they would have the figure inside of here. And yes, this is already open. But I guess this was the figure that you would get with Battlefront, and it's like on a stand in there. It's a Scout Trooper here, so it's got like a little stand on the back that would open up. And I guess they would have that on the shelf at, I think he said it was GameStop. So there's that. I mean, there's just cases and cases. We got a lot of these, what are they called? I always forget the name of this guy. Not the concept ones. What was his name? McQuarrie? I don't know. Someone's going to make fun of me and correct me in the comments. But a ton of stuff. A lot of these collector box sets. We got some more of these battle packs. And you can see he even had all this stuff like organized and written on here what's inside. So probably not going to go through all this right now. But we'll get through it. We'll kind of show you bits and pieces as I get through these boxes and start getting everything inventoried. What exactly we have in here. But we did get a lot of other stuff in today too. Honestly, got some more of these battle packs. Some really neat stuff. But we did get another big collection of like Transformers in today. So we have some more vintage Transformers, like this Beast Hunter stuff. A couple other figures that I haven't gotten out yet. But where are they at? He took the one. I had the Constructicon, and we worked that in as part of the trade. But there was a giant Constructicon figure. But some kind of more of this kind of stuff came in today. We have this hideous-looking Green Lantern Fishman. All right, guys, we're going to go through this in a little more detail, show you some of the stuff that we got in here. Again, this stuff will be available here soon. I have to get everything obviously priced, sorted, and put out. But we're going to take a sneak peek here and kind of look through some of it. So this is a duplicate. I think this was in the first batch I purchased from as well. So we have 2 of those speeder bikes. We got this Droid Factory Capture. That's pretty neat. Like, these battle packs are neat. I mean, these are really display nice, too. So, you know, you have the figures, which are cool, but I know a lot of people like to display their figures, but this way they're at least displayed, and you kind of have the scene going on here. This is Thanksgiving with Darth Vader. No, Betrayal on Bespin. I was close. And you have some of these Legacy Collection ones. These have, like, a Build-A-Figure. Now, I don't know if this Build-A-Figure came first or those... No, the Build-A-Figures from Marvel came first. I don't know who did the first Build-A-Figure. Do you guys know? Let us know in the comments. But whoever did the first Build-A-Figure was a genius. You have to buy all these figures. Some of these characters are ones that you really wouldn't necessarily want. But guess what? You get them because you want to build whatever figure. Seems like everybody's doing them now. But these things are pretty sweet, guys. I can't wait to see the rest of the stuff he has. I mean, it's just such cool stuff. And we have another collection that we're probably going to be going to look at here soon, too. It's like a storage unit of nothing but toys. Like Funko Pops and toys. So when it rains, it pours. You know, we'll get dry spells where we don't get a lot of collections, and then we'll get calls and we're like turning stuff away because there's just so much stuff. And, I'd love to buy every single collection that comes into the shop. Some of it's just stuff that just doesn't really sell well, so we don't buy it. But, sometimes you just get a bunch of collections of stuff that you really, really like and you really, really could sell, and I have no idea what this is. Oh, okay, there we go. It's Darth Vader in his meditation chamber. Either that or Darth Vader's dropping a dookie. But, not sure which. I'm going to go with meditation chamber. But yeah, it's like you want to get as many of the collections as you can to have the best inventory and have the most stuff. So we try to buy the stuff that I think is going to sell the best, the stuff that like gives us more variety, and stuff like this is awesome because it's such a big collection, a big variety of toys. But it's all Star Wars, it's all themed. I love vintage. That's where my heart is. But like this stuff's really cool. I'm not going to turn away a collection like this if we can work a deal. Obviously, I have to be able to sell it, make a profit. But if we can make a deal and, it works out for both parties, I always try to be really, really fair with what I'm buying. We'll pick it up. But sometimes you'll get collections that come in and they're just not stuff that's going to sell. I have a hard time with like the older toys from the 60s and stuff like that. I haven't found that there's the same kind of market as there is for this stuff. And again, maybe in 10, 15 years, it'll be different stuff that's hot. But right now, Star Wars sells, G.I. Joe sells, the stuff from the 80s sells, even the late 70s. I find it harder for me anyways to sell the older stuff. Like I'll get people that call about tin toys all the time. I just don't buy them because they don't sell. I have 2 of these. So hopefully that's not something here that sells like a tin toy. But like the tin toys, I'm sure there's a market out there for it, but the odds of someone walking in looking for a certain tin toy are probably slim compared to someone walking in that collects Star Wars. So like if you have a tin toy collection, I keep saying tin toy because that's one I get a lot of calls for. We field a lot of calls. Like every day I'll get calls. Hey, I have this stuff. Are you interested in it? And we don't buy it all. Obviously. But like tin toys are ones that we really don't buy a lot of. I don't do a lot with Hot Wheels and die cast, and I know a lot of you guys out there love them, and they're cool. I get it. I don't know enough about them to make... there we go. A little pop in that one. But it's just not something I'm into, And obviously I'm not into every single thing we sell, but you start getting down the rabbit hole with a lot of different stuff, and it makes this just so much more difficult. But these are cool. We got the Republic gunship. 2 of them. One's from Revenge of the Sith. I guess they're different. They look the same. Different color, but you got like the lion face on that one, or the face. And then what's this one? Betrayal on Felucia. So, I mean, these are really cool. These are almost like a moment in time from the toys. So, or the movies, rather. But those are definitely neat figures. So, some of the stuff that we don't really sell, I'm going to walk away. I'll come back and we're going to go through another tote. But I've noticed, and I keep saying tin toys over and over, and I think I sound like a record that is broken. But, like, this has been sitting here for a long time. Like, this fire department thing. It's really cool. But the odds of someone walking in here going, I want this fire department tin toy, are probably not as hot and high as someone coming in and saying, I want this Thanos Build-A-Figure. So, that kind of stuff, if someone has a collection of nothing but that, one, it's not really in my wheelhouse. Get it? Car, wheel. But it's not something that we sell a ton of out of the shop, and that's going to end up going on eBay or, going up for auction. Same with this. It's really cool. It looks neat. Again, it's probably going to go up on eBay because it's been sitting here for a while, and normally if something sits for a little bit, we'll throw it up on eBay or on, eBay is pretty much all we use right now. We are going to do our Whatnot auctions. We're starting them this week. Tomorrow, actually, is going to be our first one. So this video won't be up by then, but there'll be more. Hopefully the first one goes well, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, so let's check out this tote here. Some more cool stuff. A lot more of these, like, Battlefront packs here. Just these, what do they call it? They all have different names. But basically, the movie scenes. This is a droid pack. I'm wrong. These are just like packs of different things. So these ones are the droid ones from Battlefront. Never played Battlefront, so I couldn't tell you if it's a good game or if those look like anything in there. These titanium guys, I have a couple of these in the shop already. They're cool figures. They're just not like super fast movers. Oh, I can see one there I really like already. This one here is the Republic Elite Forces. That's pretty sweet. Got a bunch of like Mandalorian looking people in there. That one's an Entertainment Earth exclusive. Another one here, Battlefront Clone Pack. Clones are popular. One of the biggest sellers from Star Wars, or people are looking for, tend to be like the clones and Boba Fett and like Mandalorian stuff. Obviously, a lot of the stuff sells, but that's the stuff that's the most popular right now. $24.88. Where did Walmart come up with that price? I'm sure there's a reason behind it. It's probably some kind of code. But we got the Max Rebo band. That's pretty cool. And then we have Jabba's Palace Entertainers. That was from the, what was it, when they started adding all the stuff in there? Like, that guy's not like a normal guy. From the original Star Wars. Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. That's pretty cool. Obi-Wan coming out soon. That might be something people are interested in. What's this here? Another titanium, a clone trooper titanium. Got a little bit of spidery webs on there, little cobwebs, a little dust. That one needs a little bit of cleaning. When I buy stuff, guys, like everything I get, I clean. Whether it just needs a dusting, like a Swiffer, or if I need to wipe it down, like especially with like the older stuff, like the vintage, like loose stuff. That stuff gets a nice little bath. So we clean everything we put out. Here's another titanium diecast. Little statuette type thing. Man. Wookiee Flyer with a Wookiee Warrior. No idea what that's from. Oh, I guess Revenge of the Sith, was that? Oh, I guess, yeah, when the Wookiees were, they're fighting. And then we have this little pack here. All the little droids, astromechs. That's pretty cool. Beep, boop, 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 boop. I'm horrible with sound effects tonight, gentlemen, ladies. It's a Bounty Hunter pack. That's cool. So you got the Forlom Zuckuss. Did they correct the names on there? I think they did. And got the Clone Trooper Builder pack. That's pretty cool. Another exclusive from Entertainment Earth. What do you guys think? Should we have a Sergeant Red's exclusive someday? I think that would be sweet. Have like a Sergeant Red's exclusive toy. So Hasbro, if you're listening, Sergeant Red's needs an exclusive. Is that a different? That's a different. Yeah, that's a different astromech pack. That's cool. This big one down here, that takes up the whole dang tote. Clone Trooper Build-A-Pack, another one. That was $30 at some point. Either that or $300. Thinking it wasn't $300 of the day. Probably not $300 now. And then the Arena Encounter. I'm going to need two hands to get this out. Now that's really cool. That's a cool set. That's neat. So something like that, a battle pack like that, Hasbro, I'd be happy with for a Sergeant Red's exclusive. So, you know, if you're thinking about it and you want to have a small business exclusive, we're here for you. We got your back. That thing's cool. A little dusty, but other than that, pretty neat. All right, I'm going to get this stuff back up, and we'll go through one more tote. I'm not going to go through all these right now. I'm not going to go through all these figures at all on video. It's just too much. We'll go through one or two more of these totes. All right. So, another tote here. Another bunch of Star Wars. Like General Grievous, who's on fire for some reason. Target exclusive. They said, give us an exclusive, Hasbro. All right, we'll give you General Grievous, but we're going to catch him on fire. Good enough for me. So these are some of the concepts, some more of them. God, I'm glad they didn't make Yoda look like that. He's creepy looking. What else we have in here? Shadow Stormtrooper. That's pretty cool. A little dusting needs to be done. I think I could send that to CSI and figure out who touched that last. We have some of these Clone Wars packs here. This one's pretty cool. You got Cad Bane there, but he's not actually in the set there. The hidden enemy. The enemy within. That's pretty cool. So we got some more battle packs here. I can't get to that right now, but we can get to this one, which is Plo Koon. It's pretty neat. Another Bursting into Flames General. What is that? Oh, it's a Clone Trooper bobblehead. Only at Walmart. Not so fast. It's only at Sergeant Red's right now. Force Unleashed figure pack. That's cool. Jump Trooper, Proxy, Galen Merrick, Felucian Warrior, Shadow Stormtrooper. That's cool. He's kind of like see-through. That's neat. Another Obi-Wan and Yoda. I guess was the other one a Comic-Con exclusive? Oh, yeah, I guess it was. Guess it was Treachery on Seilukami. Some more battle packs down in here. We got this one here with the Clone Trooper and droids. Tons of stuff, guys. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to go through all this right now. This will probably be the last tote I go through right now. But we do have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more totes. Can you imagine how long this video would be if we went through every single one? Look at that. That's cool. Mandalorian Speeder. I gotta watch the Clone Wars cartoon. I haven't even watched it yet. Just speeder bike with Count Dooku. Whoa, it's me, Count Dooku. I thought that was gut. Like, I'm looking at this, and out of the corner of my eye, I was like, wow, Count Dooku needs to start hitting the gym. That is not the case, because that's his speeder bike. We got this one here with Obi-Wan. So what do you guys think of the Clone Wars? I liked Bad Batch, so it made me want to watch Clone Wars, and I started watching Clone Wars, and, like, the voices were different, so I was like, can't watch, but I'm going to have to. Gonna have to do it. Again, guys, I try not to just go through collections like this. I mean, I know I do a lot of them like this because we do get a lot of collections. And I know people say it's not boring to me. I just want to keep it kind of fresh and interesting. So I like doing a lot of the collections where we go out and like find the stuff and do all that. And we do have a couple of those, I think, that will be coming up here soon. With some cool collections and storage units and stuff. But for now, we're just going to go through these. It's been harder with the shop to actually get out and go get collections. Like, go hunting as much as we used to do. But, I mean, the collections come to us now, which is, you know, it's good. It's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to have. That's pretty cool. This one's Force Unleashed. Like, this Legacy collection stuff's pretty cool. Some neat figures. And again, guys, this stuff I'm going to have to work on getting this stuff all out and getting this stuff put on the floor. And I think I might wait on some of it. Like, I'm thinking about it. Let me know what you think. May the 4th's coming up. Maybe we'll do a big, like, just boom, turn a couple of these shelves into nothing but Star Wars. Make a giant Star Wars section and have some kind of glorious event for May the 4th. Think about it. We'll see what we can pull off. But I think we might have enough Star Wars. I mean, with this collection, geez, oh, Pete, I would have to say we have probably the most Star Wars of any toy store in Utica, Michigan. Definitely. What is he? Oh my God! It's a. What is that from? Ugh. I'd rather be on a tauntaun or a dewback than a giant larva. Ugh. Last out of this box here is... That's cool. Camino Conflict. Little Jango Fett. Little baby Boba. Sweet. Alright, guys. Well, I lied. I said I was going to go home earlier and do this later, but I decided to shoot the video tonight. So this time I'm actually going to go home. Because there's no way I'm going through all this stuff and those other totes. But I have to vacuum up and get out of Dodge here. Go home and... spend some time with the kiddos and family before they go to bed. But we will catch you guys next time, and we'll see you at the shop.